everybody. I'm Sid Thakur. I'm coming from Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm originally from India in a central town called Indore. I have lived about 20 years in US. I came to study computer graphics, fascinated by the field of visual everything, and I've been doing paper cutting as a hobby since my high school days. And about in 2016, I picked up a knife and started doing the work that you see behind me. Most of my work is thematic. I have ideas about science fiction, Indian mythology, even abstract patterns that I try to project down onto the paper and then cut them with a really sharp craft knife. So some of the pieces that you see here are relevant to this show because they bring out the mythological aspects of Indian culture, but also a modern take on how I merge different concepts, even with science fiction, as you can see in the piece here. So a novel aspect of paper cutting is that it's obviously flat, two-dimensional, and the only things that I can play with are shapes and solid and white. There's no texture, there's no shading, so it's the minimal, as minimal as it can get. And so I experiment with motifs and patterns, try to play with the patterns that are created by the voids. And of course, symmetry is a very important aspect that I try to explore. It comes from my original days of working with paper and scissors, and I've kept it going with my recent work as well. This is a very personal favorite piece. This is a theme called Rakshas, which are demons in Indian mythologies, which can be both good and evil. So they represent the duality in nature that we see everywhere. And so through that, I've really explored this paper cutting as a medium of expression for my original thoughts and ideas. And the reason I want to do this and continue to do this is to inspire people that you can make and build something with as little as just paper and a knife or a pair of scissors. And I have young kids, and I want to encourage them to also be producers and make something and be creative and bring out the human element of making something with your own hands. So I'm very thrilled to be here, and thanks a lot to the museum and everybody who has put on such a great show. Thank you so much.